right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Marcel McManus, a.k.a. the Radio Man.
And what's up? Y'all already know who this is. The one and only Tresley, Yarbough, a.k.a. Trey Money. Let's go.
Let's go. And you listen to our podcast
of what's really real. Man, I'm getting so comfortable with this, man.
You are, man?
Man, I'm getting comfy, man.
Look at here. You sound all kind of like you know what you, like you ready for this.
What's the girl with the, they used to do the cartoon, used to come on GPB. With the little, she had the big comfy couch. Yeah. Man, get my comfy couch, man. Let's go, man.
Listen here. We up in South Beach, Miami, Florida.
South Beach Trail 5. What's up? Shout out to my girl Trina. Even though I don't really know her, I only met her one time, but shout out to her. It's my baby.
It's been great, man. A lot of great content we got. A lot of great things we got. We're going to be talking about a lot of great, amazing things today on the podcast. We want to thank everybody who subscribed to Spotify and everything we got going on Facebook and everything, right?
In Miami, yes. We came to Miami for business and personal. I'm all over. Also to celebrate my birthday. I turned 35 years old. Give me a hand clap.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You better give me a standing ovation, man.
Standing ovation.
Yes, standing ovation. So we did some shopping and we connected with some people and they followed us, so they will be alerted on Spotify when a new episode drops. So for those who don't know, follow us on Spotify, What's Really Real, our podcast, and you'll get all the notifications as to when a new episode drop.
Hey, I'm looking forward to it. Hey, let's give it to do this thing, okay?
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, I tell you, man, South Beach, Miami, Florida, it's been great. It's been wonderful. Happy birthday to Tresley, Yarbough, y'all the host.
Thank you.
Turned 35. Look at her, 35.
Thank you. 35, but feeling 15.
What? Feeling 15?
Yes.
You don't look 15 now.
Well.
You don't look on the age. You look.
I look.
There you go.
Of course, I'm like a grown woman. Yes, grown woman status, but I'm giving very much 20s.
Yes, you are. 20s vibes.
Giving very much 20s, yes.
You're doing well at
mentally, I'm 35. Mentally, I would say I'm older than 35.
Yes, I agree.
My heart, I would say 15 because I feel just like, you know how you feel when you're young and all that. I have that fluster emotions. And then physically, I'm giving 25.
Okay.
15, 25, 35. Stop playing me. Let's go.
It's been amazing, man. Many great things has been going on. Once again, happy birthday to you. She's doing great things. She's the owner of Pink Orchid. If you don't know, we both are business owners. For those who are following us, we both are business owners. She's the owner of Pink Orchid in Vidalia, Georgia.
Yes.
I'm the owner of McManus Productions, LLC.
Yes.
Based out of Albany, Georgia, where I travel. And, of course, with my radio show. But we're doing some great things. And he's
super amazing. He came down here and gave me great content, photography and videography. So y'all hit him up.
Hit your boy.
You know, he's not cheap, so don't be asking for no discount. Like, pay the price. Pay the ticket.
Her makeup is not cheap either. Don't go in there tomorrow. No, go get what you want. Don't go in and say, what's the cheapest you got? No, get the service that you're looking for.
Yeah, like when we went to the designer stores yesterday, I didn't go off of what's cheap. It's what I want.
You didn't ask what was on sale.
Yeah, I didn't ask what's on sale, man. I'm getting what I want, man. I work hard. When you work hard, get what you want. I mean, but live within your means. I'm not saying go above your means and put yourself in distress trying to pay for something or afford a lifestyle you can't afford.
That's correct.
And maintain. But at the end of the day, what's in your within your means, you know, enjoy it. We're here for a good time, not a long time. We're not here for a long time, fortunately, on this earth. So, you know, let's enjoy it while we're here.
Let's enjoy it while we're here, man.
Enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Since we've been here, we've been able to get to a lot of amazing content, a lot of great, amazing conversations we've had.
Yes, we have.
A lot of collaborations. I'm talking about inspiring each other. It's rare you find opposite sets to be able to become friends.
Right.
And to be able to have a great friendship, great relationship and business to motivate each other. We was in the store. You was getting your shoes in the store. And I was so happy about the shoes that you were getting. I said, yes, my friend, I'm excited for X, Y, Z. She said, really? I said, yeah. She said, I wish I had friends that would be that excited for me.
Right.
But for a friend to compliment another friend like that genuinely, she was very shocked of that, which opened up the conversation to share about our podcast.
Right.
And so, which is amazing. So it's great to have great friendships. So what we're going to talk about today?
I think we need to talk about healthy friendships. Healthy relationships, whether it's a friendship, whether it's co-parenting, whether it's business, just any type of relationship. I think we need to talk about that. But mainly relationships of opposite sex, because you know, my streets be in the ear, you know, my ear be in the streets a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me what the streets be saying.
So, yeah, I've been hearing sick little stuff about you and I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the forefront. Cause
you going to put it out there like that?
Yeah, you know, I'm real like that. I'm
Tresley,
real and trill.
Are you really going to do me like that right now?
Yes, I am.
But we didn't talk about this.
I don't care. It was really real.
Okay, let's do it then. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Stop playing me.
Me and you been friends about 4 years.
Yes, about 4.5.
Strictly business, correct?
Yeah, strictly friends.
Strictly friends. Yeah. It started out business.
It started off as business.
And we became good friends.
And we became good friends.
And what was the word on the street was?
You know, that we're talking and, you know, things of the sort. But I think people think that because this day and time,
yes,
it's very rare you see two people of opposite sex going out to eat, stopping by each other's house, meeting family, things of that sort, and it's strictly friends. Because now everybody is play cousin, play brother and sister.
That's my brother, my sister.
And they and they really be doing the do on the low.
On the low. Why you just can't be real about it? What's really real? Why you gotta hide it? If you're gonna do it, do it.
Yes, because one thing about me, if I'm intimate with someone,
yes,
now it ain't for the whole world to know, but my friends and people who I'm cool with gonna know. You know what I'm saying? This who I'm talking to. Yeah, just so you won't try to like dip and dab over there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. And I need for the guy that I'm talking to, for him to know who my friends is, so you won't try to, you know, slick push up on her. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Yes, it's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? Your business is your business as it should be, but you know, it's still a way to do things. Yeah. So, but I think that people do not see friendships like ours is very rare, far, few, and in between nowadays. But I grew up like that. My dad, he had a lot of women who were friends. They would come by the house when I'm there. They'll talk to daddy. They'd be outside on the porch talking to daddy. You know, they would go to the clubs together and party and stuff like that. And they were strictly, genuinely friends. But now you don't see that. But see, I grew up on that, so that's why it's very common for me.
Yeah.
It's very common. I don't sleep with every man people see me with or
you don't.
Or on that level. You know what I'm saying?
The way you carry yourself is amazing.
Because half of the time, somebody who I'm talking to, you probably never even see me with that man.
Ooh.
You probably never even, man, I move so much like a dude. I move so swiftly. You probably don't even see me with, bro.
Oh, the way you carry yourself, it really makes me feel comfortable to work with you.
Unless he's my man. If he's my man, then you gonna see me with him. But we just cooling. Just cool. Yeah, like you ain't really gonna see me with, bro.
Oh, you just cooling.
Yeah, you're not gonna really see me with, bro.
Oh, I like that.
So your eye tricks you.
Yeah, it will.
You can't believe everything you see.
Yep.
Believe what do they say? Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see.
And half of what you see.
Half of what you see, man.
People seen us posting about the show. Yes. And even before then, when I would come by, we would do what we talk about business, what we're doing, make a post on Facebook. And people would take things the wrong way and say, oh, they talking. I heard y'all talking. Did you hear it from us or you heard it from somebody else who came up with an illusion that we were talking? Right. We're talking about business.
Because that's how they get down.
That's how they get down.
Yeah, that's how they get down.
We don't get down like that.
It's cool to get down how you get down. That's you know, so you can get down with
get down on it. Do whatever you got to do.
Yeah,
that's your boat.
You can like get low with it.
If that's your boat, but we on our boat on a yacht and we just doing business and chilling as friends, don't get mad at us because we ain't doing what y'all doing.
Like what?
Everybody ain't sleeping with everybody.
Right.
I think I made that post about you on Facebook. I shared the other day.
Yeah.
About how proud of you I was, the woman that you carry yourself. You talking about how you take care of yourself as a woman.
Yeah.
Not looking for a man to do all these different things. You can do it yourself. Mm-hmm. So I shared that.
Let me back it up. Since this be public, everybody gonna hear. No, I am looking for one.
Ooh, Jesus, hallelujah.
I'm looking, but I'm standing still. But I got my head on the swivel.
I like that you are looking. You looking to wait to see when he comes.
Yes, honey.
I love that.
Yes, I'm
Most
looking,
women wouldn't say that.
I'm not moving, but I'm looking.
You looking?
My head is on the swivel. Yes, but God is God is going to send him to me. God is going to lure him in.
Ooh.
Yes, so I don't have to do too much.
You know what? It's gonna be great. He's gonna get an awesome, amazing woman.
Thank you.
Because I've been around you for a long time and I've watched you carry the way you carry yourself. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is nothing against any woman I know. You carry yourself such a lot like a lady. There's no mannerism. Ain't no trying to like let me see what I can get. You carry yourself such a like a woman that I don't mind hanging with you and talking to you. There is a time we on the phone. We haven't even talked for maybe a week or maybe a month.
Yeah, it's been times we haven't talked in month or two.
And then when we do talk, one time we talked for 5 hours straight.
Yeah.
5 hours straight, and then we don't talk to each other in a while. You ain't called me. Where you been? Like, you know what?
When you're true, I feel like when you're truly friends with people, you really don't have to talk every day. You know what I'm saying? Then you still have those.
Sure?
Then you have those friendships where you are really friends with people and you do talk every day. I guess it just depends on the relationship, the friendship, the vibe, the aura. I think that sets the tone of how frequent you talk to that person. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Yeah,
I don't think me and you right now for where we are, I don't think that it's imperative for us to talk every day.
I don't think so at all.
No,
like,
because I think when we come together, we have so much to talk about and catch up on. We're just kind of like continuously babbling back and forth. Oh, friend, let me tell you about this. So let me tell you how this help try me. You know how I do. So, baby,
she will. Friend.
I call Marcel and I curse really, really bad.
Oh, God. I'd be like,
God
Jesus, help my friend.
I call him. Let me tell you about this.
I'm like, okay. I'd be sitting on my edge of my seat like, Lord, thank God I ain't around nobody.
Because,
boy, if I was around somebody, I'd be like, I got to give me a minute. Let me step away.
Yeah, I don't even ask, are you around somebody?
No,
I just start talking.
When I
start talking, going off that means if you around somebody, you better start shifting.
You better start shifting quick. If I'm in church, Pastor Dick, I just like the usher with my hand out.
Please step
Pastor
out.
Dixon, I got to step out, which I wouldn't answer in church. For those that stop being funny.
Shit, it's not pass. You got to hold on.
You got to hold on.
Hold on, he got a phone call.
He got a phone call. It's Trey Money, y'all. Trey Money on the phone. Oh, Trey Money? She's good? No, she's not good. You can hear her. Oh,
Trey's not good.
She's not good.
Yeah. When I don't really speak too much on a lot of things, but when I call venting, I'm mad. I'm like, ugh.
I'm grateful that I have.
feel like what's that rapper?
I don't know. I don't know too many rappers. You know what? I'm gonna quit telling that lie. Tell me I ain't know that many rappers.
I'm mad. You done made me mad now.
Listen, you know, I've always had majority female friends, and then when I met you, it was just like, you know, another one, a female friend of my circle, and you resemble the same thing they do, and you are who you are. It's nothing wrong with having opposite sex friends. As I posted the other day,
we need more of that.
Yes.
Genuine though.
Genuine.
Not somebody you done slept with or did something in the past
that's what you do.
Or you done dated. Now we strictly friends, and you can't bring them around your new boo or babe. So that's too much.
Can you still be friends and you married?
And I think you asked that.
I did. Can you still be friends and you married now, but your ex-boo or your ex-side piece is not your friend and your wife don't know it?
I don't think that's going to work.
Really?
It may work. I don't. If we are dating, let's put this scenario out to make it easier for people to comprehend and for me not to get confused, because I tend to get confused because I talk so fast and talk so much. But hypothetically speaking, you were married.
Right.
And I had one of my side friends that we used to kick it, hang out. It was more than friends, but it was not a relationship.
You in it now.
And, you know, we were intimate, so intimacy brings forth emotions and feelings. So say me and him are not on that level anymore. Me and you were married. I think it would be very hard for me to, and I'm speaking for me personally, to still be his friend, although I'm with you, simply because I myself am a very emotional person. So it would be hard for me to, but I feel as if someone who wasn't really as emotional, I do feel like it still would be a problem somewhere. It'd be a gray area strictly because you once shared your body with that person. Yes. So it's a connection regardless.
Intimate, emotionally, that's a lot.
I think it'd be very hard. So I think the friend thing has to come where we've never been intimate. We've never, crossed that line. I think then we can be friends and incorporate it in our new situation, relationship, marriage, or whatever we have for it to be effective. Because one thing about it, even if you don't speak on certain things, it's always going to be an elephant in the room. Ooh. So I don't want to be around my new man and my guy friend come along, we go on vacation, happen to see each other in the store, whatever may have you, and we just happen to link up, and then it's like that elephant in the room. So when he walk off, you're like, oh, what that nigga was looking at you like that for? What you looking at him like that for?
What's that all about?
Yeah, what is it about?
Yeah, what's up? Because they can tell. People be watching language.
Nigga.
You did say that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Y'all know how we do in the urban. Yeah. Like, stop playing, man. Come on. We don't. This really out of love when we say that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's out of love.
I'll back off on
coming
that.
From a woman, you saying that coming from a woman, that helps me when I'm trying to relate to other women and females about that. Like, what's up with you and him? I mean, we used to kick it, but I mean, it ain't. We don't kick it like that no more. But y'all still friends and all this stuff. Like, that's a red flag.
Right.
So you're not really dateable for me, and I don't want you to be dateable for you. And y'all, they around all the time.
I don't want to get around you, and I got to keep asking you what's up with her.
Right.
What's up? But me.
Y'all sure y'all done or?
Right. But even me, friend, I'm so player. I move like a man so much. I ain't even gonna ask you, bro.
You ain't gonna ask.
Man, I don't even want you to think I even care about shawty.
Ooh.
I don't even want you to think I care about shawty. I'm not finna ask you nothing, man.
If y'all can see her face, but when the camera crew get here, like, you know what?
I ain't asking you nothing, man, about shawty, man.
You know what?
No.
I had to learn how to be quiet.
You ain't I said nothing about her.
You know what?
Oh, Tresley was. You know how me and Pillow talk.
She talking about you. She got a problem with you.
Keep it G, man.
Thank you. You just taught me something.
I ain't never going out like no sight.
Friend, you just taught me something. Keep my mouth closed.
Keep it closed.
Let them do them. If that's what you do.
Just be observant.
So if I move different. You
ain't got to say nothing. Let me tell you, it's so crazy. I ain't mean to cut you, but I got to think about this. Why I said when I was in Atlanta last week on vacation, I was at the Wingstop, and I had ran into this guy, whatever, and he and I were conversating or whatever. And we was talking about a conversation, and then he said, like them old people say, he said, I see better than I hear. So I said, huh? I was like, what that mean? I said, I don't really get that, analogy. Like, what does that mean? He was like, regardless of what somebody tell you, that's one thing, that's cool. But what are you seeing?
Ooh.
If what you're seeing is not adding up to what they're saying, that means you see better than you hear, right?
Yep.
So what I see is not in alignment with what you're saying. So if somebody tell me one thing, I'm going to take your word for it because I feel like you have no reason to lie to me. Even if you are lying, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. But the more we're talking and conversing, and I see that what you're telling me is not lining up to what I see, I have to move accordingly.
I agree.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not even going to ask you about it. I'm not even going to ask you about it. Like, because in my mind, once I've made up my decision, my thought or whatever, that's what it is. And it's not really going to be no change in that. You know what I'm saying? Until I see otherwise. So I have to move accordingly based upon what you show me.
What you show me, not what you say.
I have to listen to what you say first.
Yeah.
Then I'm going by what I see. And if what I see ain't adding up, then it's not adding up. But let me tell you one thing about it. Even though I got my lokes on out here looking fabulous in my yayo, when I say this sun is beaming.
Beaming.
When I'm talking about I'm backing up so far on the pad, I'm about to go through the dough. You understand me? I'm talking about baby. So.
Baby. But you know what? You're telling the truth. It's so good. It's so real. I'm enjoying to hear what you're saying because I've been trying to tell people that.
Right. I'm about to
I don't know what I'm like, I don't know what y'all got going on.
I just got this done.
Yeah, you did. And I just did my face too.
Y'all about to sweat my leg. Man, y'all know hair is expensive.
It's expensive. So. When you working hard like that. I was trying to tell somebody that. You got a problem with him? They told me, they said, is he a problem that you won't date me? I said, a whole problem. I don't see what the problem is.
What do you mean? They asked, is he a problem? He as in who?
Like the person that they used to deal with.
Okay.
But they still around.
Too close?
Yeah, they were really close. They were really close. Like, I mean, close like, hey, go check on something for me or go do this for me or I know what they got going on. Like, they beat to things. Now
that's a little too much because if you're in a relationship and you're dissolving the relationship and situation, we got to learn to cut back a little bit. Yeah, of course it's going to be hard. The longer you've been with somebody, the more ties you have with them. Yes, it's going to be hard. But at the end of the day, if you're really trying to move forward, you can't keep being too close with this person because I feel like, what am I here for?
Exactly. If you want to move forward,
all this, y'all need to just go and be together, man. Like
for
playing.
You, if a guy was to come in your life right now, he has nobody to be in competition with or the question about what you got going on.
Because I have nothing going on. I got my own finances going on. I'm not tied up with no nigga. I don't owe no nigga no money. Don't no nigga owe me no money. And
ain't nobody laid up at your house every week.
I can move how I want to move. You know what I'm saying?
So you're more approachable. So
I need that same energy.
If you're looking for a man or a husband, you got to be ready and accessible and available. If not, just say you ain't looking for nobody because if the coast ain't clear, what's somebody gonna come in there for waiting for you to get rid of somebody because now I'm ready. I'm going to get rid of you now. Now they're going to be looking at you crazy. Like, you just going to drop me because he came along when you should have been prepared.
Be prepared, yeah. Because it's like a thing of where I can't wait. And I feel like every woman should feel like that. No matter who you are, no matter what you look like, no matter what you got going on, no matter your past, present, whatever. You need to feel like in your mind and your heart, I ain't willing to wait. Ooh. I'm not willing to wait on no man to get himself together. I'm not in that position.
I love that.
I'm not in my 20s. In my 20s, I'll wait around.
You talking good, Tres.
35 and on my business, on my top, like handling my thing. I don't got time.
You ain't got time.
Cause the reason why I don't know man have to wait on me. I'm not requiring something from someone that I can't give myself. A man don't have to wait on me.
Ooh.
If I give somebody right now, a man don't have to wait on me to get financially in position, to get emotionally in position.
Get rid of old dude.
Get rid of anybody else. I'm physically in tune in spirit with God. I want a more profound relationship with him. But overall, around the board, I feel like I'm good in all areas. I can speak about politics. I can speak about the hood, speak about the streets, speak about, my role as a woman now. Yeah, very well-rounded. So a man don't have to wait on me, so I don't want to wait.
You know what?
Because I feel like when I wait, I get antsy. Then when I get antsy, I'm going to get a nasty attitude. And you're like, dang, she rude or she mean or whatever. No, I'm giving you good energy and vibe and aura, but you're not giving me the same. So now I feel like, we're not congruent. I feel like you're benefiting from me more than I'm benefiting of you, and I don't like that.
I like that. So you just helped me with a lot. You just helped me with a lot of things. If you want to move over there, I can edit that out.
No.
I don't want you falling out now.
No. No. I just get up and throw them out and go in the AC before. Yeah, we would do that. Yeah,
really, really real. Like for real.
That's what's really real.
That's what's really real. Yeah. Like seriously, it's
I'm
hot
gonna get up, go in and text you, hey man, cut us off. I'm that trill with it.
But healthy relationships, and I'm glad that you said that because it helped me to analyze myself. So whenever I start to want to date, I need to make sure anything I got going on is cut off. I ain't talking about I'm working on it. It needs to be cut off so I can effectively go date someone without them having to say, what's up with that? Or trying to look like you said, analyze it. Everybody ain't gonna talk. You just taught me something. Some women gonna sit there and observe and watch. And when they back off, I'm like, dang, what happened to them?
Yeah. Cause see, one thing about it, when I say my cutoff game strong now, it wasn't really strong. It was kind of like trying to get strong on the Richter scale, like it was. I'm telling that thing back and forth. But now when I say that thing strong. Strong. That thing strong.
That's that country talk.
Strong. I'm cutting you off, man. I ain't asking you nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
It is what it is.
I'm cutting you off.
I'm telling you.
And I'm moving forward. I ain't asking you nothing. Like, I don't got that time because before I make that decision, I have sat and thought about it and pontificated on it. And I have tried to give the person the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. But if I'm still coming back up to the same answer, I got to cut you off. And even before I cut you off, I now ask God for clarity. I pray on it. God, put it in my spirit. Should I distance myself from this person, or should I be more invested in this person?
Ooh, and if be more invested. Yeah.
And if I feel like God is telling me, cut him off, shout.
Cut him off, shout. That's how he talk to you?
Yeah. God talk to me in a different way, I think.
He be talking.
I think I'm one of the chosen few. When I have a whole conversation with God and I talk just like this to God, he say come to me as you are.
Yeah, as you are. Yeah, you be going.
I'm a little hood.
You be going.
I'm a little hood. I'm a little class, and I talk to God straight up just like this.
Yeah.
Whatever I want God to do, I just talk to him.
You know what you
Lord,
said?
Help me this, help me that, help me blah blah blah.
You know when you said something on Facebook, you said my man take care of me. He do things for me. He nice to me. He don't do harm to me. He don't cheat on me. He love me. When you posted that, I said, you know what?
And people thought I was talking about somebody in the flesh.
I'm going.
Oh, okay, let me back up. Ooh.
Yeah, wait a minute. Let the radio man talk a little bit. Woo. But hey, you feeling good today? I'm talking about you own it. She's so hot right now.
Miami,
she literally
my
hot.
vibe.
Like she literally hot.
Miami, my vibe, man. I need a place down here.
Oh, for real.
Come.
Listen.
Yeah. But go ahead.
What I'm saying is the way you were describing the man, it was so interesting to the fact that it made me realize, can I be that type of man for a woman that I'm dating? But you were talking about God saying about you, he don't do you wrong. He buy you nice things. He do for you. You ain't had to sleep with nobody. The wealth and the success that you have now, you didn't have to sleep with nobody else to do anything wrong. You have to manipulate nobody about where you at, and I got this bill due by next week, and let me see what I can come up with, and come up with a whole scheme and a scam.
I didn't have to finesse.
What you can say? Milk a guy, milk him dry.
I didn't have to do that.
Oh, I had plenty of try to milk me dry. I got some milk for you, baby.
I've done that before. I'm not going to say I have not.
You told me about that.
But where I'm at now, it's like I don't have time for that. God won't let me do it. He won't put it in my spirit to let me do it. You know
the devil will put it in your spirit.
Yeah, the devil will. Yeah, but I'm like, Lord God, when you see the devil trying to be bad, like, God, spite him.
I like how honest you are. You'll call me and talk to my friend, the devil trying to get me with something. I love your honesty. Like, if people really knew the behind the scenes of you like I knew you, they'd be like.
I'm just to the point now where I don't care. I'm very open about who I am, where I'm going, what I've been through. I don't no longer feel the need to hide certain things. It is what it is. I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? So
you do your thing.
You like it, you love it, you don't fool with it.
Man, we got a responsibility.
Either way, it makes no difference to me because I'm not here to please others. I'm here to please myself and please God. So I'm gonna move how I'm gonna move. Like, that's what we're doing. Like,
Yeah. Well, you know what? You allowing God to take care of you and see about you and do nice things for you.
He takes care of me so well. So whenever my man
you brag on your man. You brag on your man that takes care of God so much. You be like, oh my God, which is he sees about you. So when an earthly man comes to approach you, guess what? They gonna have to level up to what God is, because guess what? That's who's been used to doing for you, doing nice things for you.
Like
so if he's a godly man,
amazing. Give me a hand clap for my man.
Let me look at it.
Shout out to God.
God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
D capital T.
He take good care of you. And you've been showing me. I just came
up with that.
Yeah. You've been showing me so many ways of what it's supposed to be like for a man to take care of a woman, what to expect, and how it looks to make it work together. You said many things, you know, if a man doing this for me, whatever the case is, I'm being that support or whatever he need. I'm gonna make sure this or whatever the case is. You're not looking at going in, you got to do all this for me and I ain't doing nothing. No, you have a whole plan and a purpose where you're ready to invest and you're ready to give to the point where it makes it so union. You're in a union together with working together. Right. Relationships in so many ways, we were talking about earlier about people having opposite sex friends or whatever, and things are not going on. I don't know why we as people, I've been that guy. Oh yeah, that's just my friend. Bruh,
but it's not really your friend.
Man, when I used to lie so much about that,
I've been dating you for X amount of years, maybe X amount of years. I ain't never heard of this person.
I'm talking about friend.
No, I'm saying this is my friend.
That's my friend. Trey, I lied so much. I'm talking I had to go to God and friend. I lied so bad.
Dang,
I'm talking about so bad.
And you seem like a good guy.
I am a good guy, but I had some bad ways. I was a good guy with bad ways. Don't look at me like that. I'm being honest. Look at here.
See, looking at you,
shame the devil.
Shame the devil.
Shame the devil. You are that milking guy. I would
look at Marcel and be
I know you ain't
look
talking.
At you and be like, he seems like.
I did. That was, that's my friend.
So holy.
We doing business. That's about we doing business. We doing business. I don't know why you worry about we doing business.
Yeah, y'all doing.
We was doing business.
Yeah.
And you know what? God shut that mother down. God embarrassed me.
What the business is.
And shut me down.
You heard of that before?
No.
What the business is. BIDNESS.
I know better now.
Y'all were in the business.
I'm being honest, but I know better now. To the point where if I ever date again, you ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah. We having fun out here in Miami.
You ain't got to worry about that. Whoever get me, baby, I promise you.
You knew and you improved. Same thing with me.
What?
Like some guys who I've dated in the past, conversed with or whatever, they get me now like, dang, Tresley, you a whole nother person. Honestly, this is who I am.
Yeah.
Who I am now is who I always have been. I think in my younger years, I was trying to be someone I was not. Ooh. And I think sometimes I wanted certain things from men. I wanted them to do and provide certain things for me that I couldn't provide for myself. So it came off as she want too much, she too high maintenance, she this and she that. But really, in reality, the lifestyle I wanted, I couldn't afford myself.
You couldn't afford for yourself.
I was hoping a man to come do that. So that's why I'm so excited.
So why would a woman ask a man to buy them a $500 person? They can't buy it.
Well, that's kind of what we mean.
I'm just saying.
Because we feel like, dang, I'm pretty, I'm fine.
Okay, but
you know that
yeah, you fine, but the bills do too. Yeah, you want a $500 person, but your car don't do.
Can we kind of
keep
talk?
It real.
Can we keep it real on here?
I want it all the way real.
Okay, we feel like I'm pretty, I'm fine. You know, then if he's getting them.
Yes, Oh, I get it. They love that.
Yeah, if he listen, let me tell you explain it. If he's getting the meow, and then if the meow is meowing.
Yes.
If the meow is meowing.
Like it's supposed to.
Like it's supposed to, ladies. If it's meowing like it's supposed to meow, you are going to be like, this nigga got to give me some money.
Got to give me some money.
And it's not coming off as prostitution or anything
That's
like that.
That's what I feel like it is. I don't care what y'all say.
You feel like, man, please.
I need somebody to do.
Just like how y'all have men talk in the barbershop and wherever y'all at with y'all boys and y'all standing over the fire and talking. We have the same thing. When we getting our hair done, our nails done, our toes done, we talking on the phone with our friend girls. We're like, man, please.
Y'all expecting something.
I put in work.
Okay, we put in work. Wait a minute.
Listen. Let me say.
What a break
I put in work, so I need to be compensated. And you ain't going no job, put in no work, and you don't want no check. That's just how women think.
You told me that.
It's how women think, but in reality, that's how men think. Let me because I'm finna go deep with you.
Go deep.
That's how men think. That's why when you see a man who takes care of his woman in totality, he feel like, dang, I pay all the bills. I make sure you ride good. I make sure you live good. You look good. You in a nice house. Least you can do is satisfy me.
Ooh,
y'all say that.
We sure do.
So don't try to come at me like what I'm saying you're thinking is wrong, because I know someone out there is doing that, and I can really give.
Read it. Read the mail. Open it. Here go the mail. Read it. Open up the mail and read it.
I'm going to read because my competency skills is on 100.
100.
And I can read very, very well.
Very well.
So I'm going to go ahead and read it like it need to be read.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So y'all, just like what I just said, y'all think the same way. How many men do you hear say, oh, I make sure she ride good. I pay the bills. I pay all the bills. I do this. I do that. When she need money, want money, I give it to her. When she want this, I give it to her. And she can't even clean up. She can't even cook. She can't even satisfy me. Y'all say that.
I know I said
this is just the flesh.
I know I said it.
Let's get out of the
house dirty, nasty.
Yeah, let's get out of the
clothes ain't washing.
The holy
2-3 weeks.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get out of the holiness.
Let's talk about the real stuff.
And because we're in the real world. Yeah, we love God. We serve God.
So we should
honor Him.
So it's nothing wrong with expecting something, especially when you give it and doing. You had to explain that to me, and another friend told me the same thing.
You mean to tell me everybody don't expect something from something for any situation?
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody expects it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because this is the thing for me. When you go to a car lot, are you going just to be walking around because you ain't got nothing else to do? You're going with the expectancy. You're going with the expectancy of getting a new vehicle. Maybe not that particular day, not that particular moment, but you're going there. You're going there with the intent of you wanting a new car. When you get your credit situated and together, you're getting it situated and together in the hopes of what? Getting a better home, getting a better job, because some jobs require good credit. You may be wanting, like I said, a new vehicle. It's some type of advancement that you want. So anything that you do and anyone that you connect with, you are looking to gain something. And people who are saying that is telling a lie. You open a business. What are you opening a business for? In hopes, with the intent of gaining a profit.
And making money.
Well, for me, because some people open business just to open one, just to I'm a business owner. I'm not in it for that.
Come on now.
I'm in it for a profit to help myself, to help my family, and also help other young people or older people, however people may perceive me, to help them to make more money, to think outside the box. It's a profit.
I love it. You know,
every dealership you go to, anytime you walk out your home, it's a profit. Even if you're not a homeowner and you're renting, the person who built the house, apartment, duplex, condo, whatever you want to call it, that you're staying in, they built it with what? With the intention of profit.
A profit.
It is what it is. But if you have a shallow mind, you're not gonna receive that properly. You're gonna think of it like, oh, they're looking for something to gain. Yes, I am.
Ooh,
yes, I am.
You're talking good trade money in Miami. Yeah, we got to film down here more often.
We need to come down. We need to get on my jet and come down here more often.
Your jet, right?
Yes,
we got
to
fuel
come
it up
down more often.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think the reason why I'm speaking so well, because I just feel this is my element.
This your element. Yeah.
I feel great.
Somebody said,
we've been up early. People are exercising. People already walking around at 9 o'clock in the morning with a full face of makeup, looking cute, going to the store, going to the grocery store.
I'm depressed and worried about what they got going on.
They're moving. They're hustling. It's a hustle and bustle. You're in the city, and this is a big city, expensive city.
Exactly.
So you got to come with the money. You got to come with it. So they understand that.
Yep.
So that's where they're probably about 2 or 3 o'clock. They've gotten up. Even on a Sunday, most people don't work on Sundays. So like, say it is a Sunday, which is what we're recording today. So say it's a Sunday. It's not a lot going on. By 2 o'clock, people done been up, went to church, and praised God, and cleaned up, and washed clothes. It's a hustle and bustle.
Hustle bustle, yeah, hustle and bustle.
You have to understand where you're at, what environment you're in order to adapt. You see what I'm saying? Example, when I go on vacations and I go maybe to certain places, I understand where I'm going. You see what I'm saying? I understand where I'm going. I understand the type of caliber of women that I'm going to be around. So therefore, I move and act accordingly. You see how yesterday when we went out to eat, it was nothing but Latinas, and we only seen like maybe 2 black people there.
Yep.
Everybody else was another nationality or whatever. We about could even order our food because we couldn't even understand the menu, how it was written. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you, but I was like, what in the world is that?
And we couldn't even really correlate properly with the hostess. You know what I'm saying? With the waitress.
They couldn't understand what we was
so therefore we was out of our element.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? But after probably 20, 30 minutes, we adapted.
Yep.
We adapted and having a good time. So you have to understand different environments and situations is going to have you have to act differently.
Accordingly, yeah.
You see, when I first went in, you remember I asked for a sweet tea.
Sure did.
They brought me some tea that looked like
and you were looking like
green tea.
I was like, Lord, don't let her.
I said, no, I wanted sweet tea. She's like, no, this is sweet tea.
This is sweet tea.
You know, I'm like,
she said, this is our type of sweet tea.
Because the environment. Now, had I went to Longhorn, Golden Corral, or McDonald's, whatever, I would have got the normal tea that we drink, the brown tea or whatever. Yeah. But I think she gave me like herbal tea and put a little sugar in it, which wasn't working for me. No. But it was the environment. You have to understand. You have to be able to adapt in the environment that you're in.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? And like you going back to what you were saying about, expecting something. Sometimes we don't expect things that we should expect things. But the way you broke that down, it makes sense. As a man, we do. I done all this, I done all that. We expecting something back, and what you gonna do for me, and women expect for a man not to expect something. Well, it's not fair. I mean, everybody want to be appreciated, compensated, or even want to be, recognized or feel like, what am I getting out of it? Or here's the big thing. Why am I doing all this? You mean to tell me I'm going to spend $2,000 a month on you for what? Not to get nothing? Just
say that again. Run that back, Turbo, because I ain't understand. I ain't hear you.
Use an example as like, I'm going to spend $2,000 on a woman every month. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, why am I doing all this? I'm paying this light bill. We hanging out. What
you mean? Any woman, your woman, or whatever? You got to be more specific with me.
No, I ain't talking about your woman now.
I'm just saying something.
Like a woman in general, like you kicking it with somebody.
Okay, this not your woman.
Right, and like you was mentioning earlier about expecting something from somebody doing something for me. You talking about the cat or whatever the case is. Somebody gonna want something. If I'm giving you this. Hey,
let's not say cat. That sounds a little too. Let's say meow.
Oh, meow.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it sexy. Yeah,
meow.
Yeah,
you doing something for somebody, and then you expect them. Like some women say, "Well, dog, I don't want to take nothing from them because they're gonna expect something from me."
Right.
So why would a man want to keep giving and giving, and then he don't have a desire to expect something?
He should expect.
Right.
But let me tell you, y'all may be expecting the meow. What about you whining and dining me and treat me like a lady, and I feed your soul? Ooh. It ain't just about the meow.
But some women don't know how to feed the soul.
Well, you need to get it right. Do you need the right shot to feed the soul? Stop playing with me.
Come on, Trez. We'll teach them.
Stop playing with me. So therefore,
some women don't know. All they know how to do is lay up. All they know how to do is lay up.
Right, and that's okay.
Don't know how to clean up.
Wait a minute. Let me say. All they know.
All they know how to do is lay up. Not clean up, don't know how to shut up.
Well, don't be bashing.
I ain't
shut up.
No, I ain't
nigga,
like
you finna.
I ain't saying like
when
that.
When I say this nigga finna get the business, man,
she didn't hear me out. She didn't hear me out.
I'm finna pull the Mossberg.
Pull the Mossberg
out the person off this nigga.
Come on now.
Shut up. What? Hold on.
What that mean?
Hold on. What does that mean?
Nagging.
Y'all niggas nag.
And do?
Y'all niggas nag.
About what?
Y'all niggas. Bay on sit. You know your nose ain't nothing but running. Bay on sit. Bay don't feel good, babe. Bay, my head.
That's what they say.
Babe, my stomach hurt, babe.
Complaining.
Man, y'all niggas complain more than. Stop playing with us.
Stop playing.
Women wear mini hats.
Come on,
and we wear them well. We be sick as a dog. Bad. If you got bad menstrual cycles. If you just or you get sick, you still in a woman's mind. I still got to get up, go to work, take care of these kids. You know what I'm saying? Clean this house, do this laundry, because I got obligation. I'm a mother first. I'm a woman first. Even me, I don't have children. But even when I'm sick and I have bad menstrual cycles, I still got to get up, go to my shop when I'm in pain. I still got to get up, clean up. I still got to wash my clothes for work and personal use and wash my cars and all that kind of stuff. So we don't complain. Y'all complain about the smallest thing.
That's one thing.
That's why God blessed us to be able to bear children. Y'all could not do it.
No, of course.
You could not do it.
That's why he allowed y'all to be here. We were here. Then he allowed y'all to be here to show us things that we can handle. Right. And that's why two is better than one.
Let me tell you, I wasn't getting down on you, but you know how I do.
No, do what you do.
Spank you.
Do what you do. This is a show.
When a man tells a woman or makes a statement to a woman, shut up.
What does that mean?
It's so degrading.
Men do it.
Because you feel like my voice is not, my voice doesn't matter. My opinion doesn't matter. When you tell someone to shut up, that's very degrading. And I know you didn't mean it like that.
No, yeah, I'm talking about men, but men say that.
Men say that. I know you wasn't meaning like that. You were saying like women don't know how to cook clean, blah, 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 blah. You don't know when to shut up. You know what I'm saying?
And the verbal abuse, that's why I was trying to go somewhere with that.
How would you feel if your woman told you, like, y'all arguing about something, you trying to explain something to her, she's just really not understanding what you're saying, and you say, and she say, shut up. That would crush you as a man.
And it has
or
happened.
You dumb. And women do that.
It has happened.
Yes.
And that's why I made that statement so we can be able to throw that.
Like F niggas before.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yes.
Just like a man telling you to shut up.
It's wrong.
Or you this and you broke this. You ain't got this and you ain't. Do you know how degrading? And what we're saying, y'all,
but I said it because I feel like you was degrading me in a certain sense. I never just called them out and just called them that for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I can't beat no man. I know I can't beat no man. I ain't trying to beat no man. So And I know that's a trigger for some men. But I feel like you're talking to me, coming at me all kind of ways. Yep. You going below the belt. So now I got to go below the belt and grab your balls. Elf nigga, what's up?
What we say on this podcast.
But now I'm not going to do that.
What we say on this podcast. Now I'm not going to do that
because these people crazy. They cray. It's a whole other era of men out here, so I can't do that. And then also on top of that, on the lighter note, my mind frame is not, I don't want to call a man that. I don't want to degrade a man and call him
You're
that.
Not building
but
him
at
up.
At that time when I said it, he wasn't building me up. So you think I'm finna build you up and you tear me down? No, we finna go tear for tear, nigga.
Somebody said I'm gonna give you back what you give to me.
I'm gonna give you back.
I heard that.
Tenfold.
Tenfold. So what we're saying is the things that we're saying. Some people say that a man would say that. I don't say that. Yeah. A man would say that.
Right.
Some man, you don't do what they tell you to do. They beating you, jack you up on the wall, punching you. I ain't never did that. I'm on a podcast. I was married for 12 years. I've never hit her. Awesome. Never knocked her down. Never jacked up. Never threatened her. Never bowed at her like I dare you to say something. I'm a knock. I've never done that.
Yeah.
And men tell women that for whatever reason is a problem. What this podcast is healthy relationships. Be careful how you move, how you speak, what you say. If you're not building them up, you shut up.
Because let me tell you this. Just speaking from a experience, in a relationship where it was not healthy. I can be honest, it was not healthy. And I don't know why I'm getting emotional about it, but
it's okay, Frank. I'm here.
It's what's really real.
What's really real?
You never, when you experience things like that of someone abusing you mentally, physically, or whatever, it's something you never really get over. You learn to deal with it, you learn to accept it. And to me, honestly, that's been years ago for me, but I thought I was honestly over it. And now, look, 2023, we're doing the podcast, and now it's resurfacing.
Yeah.
So, thank you. So, I think, me, myself, that's why it's so imperative for me to have a healthy relationship. That's why now when I talk to guys and they start moving a little, it feel a little fugazi, I back off. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like,
You said fugazi?
Yeah, fugazi.
Okay.
Like, you ain't moving right. You're moving a little suspect to me.
Gotcha.
For whatever that may be. So I have to keep my safe place. I have to keep that blanket around me. So now I'm very guarded.
I'm about to say you're guarded.
Yes, very guarded. So I have to back off before I feel like this could turn into that. And I want this to be that. Because I don't want to go back to the person I once was before, because that's not who I am. So for me, I think that's why I have such a strong personality. You
do.
And what I learned too about abuse is this abuse month, mental health, or
is it? I'm not really sure.
I forgot if it was this month or last month or something. I don't know. Anyway, but even if it's not that month, just speaking on it, I had to learn that sometimes when people do certain things, that's not even who they are.
So
sometimes
what is that all about?
People have pressure on them. They've experienced things, did things, and it just it puts people in certain situations with pressure. And pressure burst pipes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I now understand that. But things happen, life happens. I don't regret anything I've been through. And I probably have had certain situations where I have provoked men to, come.
Somebody I know went through that, and they said they said the same thing. They provoked.
Yeah, we're not gonna play victim. I never.
And I think that's where a man came up with that whole statement I made about they don't shut up.
Yeah, I never played the victim role.
That's where that came from.
Yeah,
talking too much, and all of a sudden they snap
because you don't know people triggers.
Right. So
and
when
I can say I have a strong personality. So I probably have said things or done things to a guy to make a guy like, dang, act off of impulse. I can be honest and say that probably has happened.
Don't make it right though, y'all.
Don't make it right. Don't make it right. Not excusing. Don't make it right. But that's why we have to learn people.
Yes.
That's what we're talking about, a happy, healthy relationship. So when I get with someone now moving forward, I need to know your past.
Yes.
So I need to know what's a trigger for you. Because I may say something that really I did not mean to say to offend you. I may have been joking, or I may have did a certain action and I didn't really think of the in-depth of it or the consequences behind it, how it'll make you feel. So I acted on how I wanted to at that moment. And I didn't really think about you. But if you tell me, say if I'm dating a man and he tell me, trying to think of an analogy, and he may tell me, as a child I was abused or I was sexually assaulted or something like that, I would want to know that. Because when it comes to that time for us to be intimate with each other, a certain way that I may touch you that I might not really see the issue. I might like just smack your butt. Yeah. Sometimes like girls playing with their guys, you don't really smack their butt, but like a little pat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might just do that one day. You might turn around and knock me dead off my feet. Because if you were assaulted, that's a trigger for you. So we have to learn people triggers. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it goes back to what we were saying before. You have to know people, and they have to be a healthy relationship.
Communication goes a long way. You gotta talk. You gotta talk. You got a good chance to know each other and to understand, those different things. We have to be careful how we attack people or how we express or won't get our opinions and our thoughts across to each other.
Right.
Hitting somebody, verbally abusing, telling somebody to shut up, telling somebody, you listen to me, I run this, all that crazy talk. I don't got time for that.
Yeah. And let me tell you, us as women too. And I used to demise men a lot and, kind of like talk down on them and stuff or whatever, you know. It was never ill intent. That just kind of like I was kind of going for that bad boss chick vibe or aura or whatever. But now I know that as a 35-year-old woman, I now know I have a role. I didn't like that term or whatever, know your role.
Know your role.
But now I know my role as a woman.
Ooh.
It's like God is working on me. You know what I'm saying? Even like me, I'm a G. And you got me to cry on this podcast.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like get a little teary-eyed. God is working on me, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
He's okay doing a great work in you. I'm okay with that. I accept that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping off of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. I'm in that era because I know where God's going to take me. I got to be open. I got to be honest. And I have to do it gracefully. You know what I'm saying?
Moving gracefully.
Yeah, not to tear anyone down or anything like that, because we all make mistakes. We all do things. I've done things to men as well. You know what I'm saying? So
and I've done things to women too.
No sin is greater than the other. All of it is equal.
When I tell you, I've learned from mine.
We need to understand that all of it is equal. It's not, you did this, but you did this, so that's worse. No,
it's worse,
that's how that's how we put the weight on it as flesh. All of it's a sin.
Wow.
Let's just be honest.
All of it.
Having sex before marriage, having children.
Yep.
All of that. Cursing, all the things that we do is a sin. But us as humans, we put a weight on certain things. Oh, well, he did this or she did that. No. All of it's equal, holds the same amount of weight and value in God's eyes. You know what I'm saying? So we need to turn it down to where we need to stop judging people, or they did this, they did that. Because sometimes people did certain things. They was in that situation where they felt they had to do this.
They had to do whatever they were doing.
I had to, at this particular moment, for what was going on in my life and what I was trying to do, I had to do this. I had to finesse that nigga out of money. I had to abort that baby. I had to steal. I had to, whatever.
It was.
That people feel like at that moment, that's what I had to do. Was it right? No. Do it make it right? No. It's what at that moment in my mind, that's what I felt like I had to do, and I think that's how everybody feels about it. You know what I'm saying? So just like people, divorce. I don't think people go with the intent of divorcing when they initially get married, but sometimes the relationship is so rocky. I'm not saying that's what you should do, because I'm not even married, so I can't really speak on it too much, and I will not speak on it too much. But I'm just saying, sometimes we put ourselves in situations where we're going to end up with a bad stick because we didn't even know that person.
Wow.
It may come to the point of where we have to divorce, but did you even really know the person?
Right.
Before y'all met? Did you really know the person, or did you like the person? Were you infatuated with the intimacy? You know what I'm saying? Or did you see all the signs that you overlooked it and felt that person could change or whatever it may be? You know what I'm saying? But they shown you who they were. You shown them who you were.
That's right.
But yet we overlook it every day.
You're talking good.
We overlook it every day. Think of all the people we've dated and been encountered with. They shown you who they were. Now we mad years later, they did me like this. No, they did not. No. They showed you. They showed you who they were. You chose to break that down and bust that down and see something different and make it different. Be mad at yourself.
Be mad at yourself.
I think that's why I can move gracefully now, because I take accountability for me. I'm not mad at anybody for anything they've done to me, and I pray that nobody's mad at me for anything I've done to them. And if they are, and if you're listening, I ask for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same here.
Because what God taking me, like, I can't have no weight on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care. You know what I'm saying?
You told me something as we were traveling here. You said, friend, man, God blessing me so that when things go, I have to repent. So, because
it be weighing heavy on my heart.
It weigh heavy on your heart, you be saying.
Oh, my gosh, if I do something bad, and I know I shouldn't did it, I'd be like, when I say it bothers my spirit so bad, I'd be like, oh my gosh, like, God, why? Because God wants different from me.
Yeah.
So it's like he put it in my spirit to feel bad, so I won't do it again or move forward or make a better decision from it. So that's how I know I'm being more in tune with God, because he's working on me.
He be speaking to you, man. He's really doing a great work in your life, and even through this podcast, man, God has blessed us to do what we're doing. People would say, who would go to Miami to shoot a podcast? What's really real?
Tresley and Marcel.
I'm talking about, and the next one we go into, we got many more.
You know why? Because like Ply say, I got motion.
I got motion.
That's my new thing.
I got motion. I'm in motion.
Shout out to my cousin Crystal. She put me on that song. I think Crystal Moore. Shout out to her. Go get your hair done. So you know, what I was gonna say.
About coming doing the podcast in Florida.
I think I know all the hood songs. So she was on my head the other day. You know, I was going to Miami or whatever. And we was just talking, and she's like, you heard Ply song, I got motion? I'm like, no. So ever since I heard it, I'm like, that's what I've been playing. I got motion. And motion is a good thing.
Yeah.
Having motion is a good thing. So you know what that means in the hood, because I have to put you on, because you know you really be in the hood like that. You know what having motion mean?
No, what it mean?
I mean, you kind of like having your way. Like, I'm having my way out here. I can do this.
It's flowing. Like,
yeah, I can do this.
I'm flowing my way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, example, when I went to Bal Harbor yesterday. Ooh, shout out to me. I'm so excited because I've been wanting to go to Bal Harbor.
You dropped yesterday. I was like, and I
went and spent the rats at Bal Harbor, my money.
And I was filming that.
I worked hard for it. Wasn't no credit card.
No credit. I ain't see you pull out no credit card.
Cash money. Cash money records.
That's why they call you Trey Money. You know, God gave me a revelation about you. And I told you. I said, you know what? You've been calling yourself Trey Money. I said, God, you were speaking.
Let me tell you who gave me that name.
Who gave me that name?
I don't know if I spoke on it before. My cousin Day Day. My homeboy Catty Cow and my homeboy OG Bop.
Okay.
They gave me that name.
OG Bop?
Yeah,
okay.
OG Bop.
Gotcha.
Gave me that name. And they just started calling me that years ago. Then it just kind of kept going with it. When I pull up in the hood at the store or whatever, what's up, Trey Money? What's up, Trey Money? So niggas really started calling me that. And then it just kind of went to me calling myself that, and then girls calling me that, and just not God calling me that.
And not God calling
me that.
Remember I gave the scenario? I said, you know what? God trusted me with the mic. He trusted you with the money. Then every time I said, wait a minute, God trusted you with the mic, and he trusted me with the money as well. And I say that is because the wealth that he has given you, you have managed it well, you have multiplied it, and God is blessing it. And so you're living what was said as a joke. You started speaking it, and it's manifesting.
Yeah, it was just a thing of where Trey Money, because when they would call me, I really had no money. I had some dollars.
That's some dollar bills, yo.
I had some dollar bills. Yeah, I had some dollar bills.
Some quarters
but
and some nickels.
I was spending that money like I had money. I'm talking spending like I had money. And now looking back, I'm like, I don't know where the money came from. Where did the money come from? Guess it was niggas. I don't know.
Yeah.
Guess where it came from. But now it's coming from me.
You're a hardworking woman.
First, I'm coming from God.
God.
He's allowing me to be able to make the money and all that.
He's using you.
Yes, and now I'm able to do whatever. So I'm just excited. I've had a good birthday weekend here. Like I said, I've been wanting to go to Bal Harbor forever. But I never wanted to ask God to take me to Bal Harbor. I'm like, dang, he should offer to take me to Bal Harbor. Why he offer to take me to Bal Harbor? So I'm like, Bumpy, you know what? Why Tresley? Why are you waiting on a man to take you? Like, take yourself.
Take yourself.
Yes,
enjoy yourself.
Because I love shopping.
We came on this
Everybody
trip.
have their own vice.
We came on this trip.
I love shopping. I love fashion.
Did we trick each other on anything with this trip?
No, we had a good time. Genuine time.
Right. It was anything
it was fun spirits. It was nothing. It was nothing out of context. And we had a good time. But I want to also express this to ladies. And I'm very much so for a man doing for you. Because if I date somebody, they're going to have to do for me. That's just what it is. But women, we have to learn to do for ourselves. And I had made a post about that on Facebook or whatever. Mm-hmm. And what I was pretty much saying was, we put so much stipulations on men and requirements for men, to date us. Oh, he can't buy me this, he can't buy me that, I ain't going to talk to him. He can't pay this, he can't pay for that. But can you?
Ooh.
You know, and that's something I had to ask myself. It's a hard truth I had to ask myself, because I see, like, you know, date guys or they like me, whatever. Well, he ain't got no money, I ain't gonna talk to him. Or he ain't gonna spend no money, I ain't gonna talk to him. Or he ain't gonna do this, I can't talk to him. But really, I couldn't even afford the lifestyle that I wanted. So I was getting mad at them and frustrated them, because I wanted them to provide something for me that I couldn't provide for myself. But now I realize, Trey, you can't expect that. You can't expect someone to give you something that you don't have. So now when I date with intent, I date with genuineness. So anything I require from a man, I have that quality. If I require you to have a car, I got a car. I got 3 of them. If I require you to, but only 2 running right now, I got to get the Lincoln situated. Yes, I only got 2 up and running.
Running.
Mm-hmm, yeah, so we got to get the Lincoln fixed. But, I need to get my baby fixed. I keep saying I'm going to get my car fixed, but I ain't even got to fix yet. Cause I got to get the air pumped up in the tire. My ex-stepdad he did pump it up, but I got to get it to the. But the battery was dead, so I got to jump the car off.
Car got a lot going on, but it'll be up and running. It's gonna be nicer when you get it right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Not saying I ain't got the money to do it, because I wouldn't even went to Ball Harbor yesterday.
That's why you trade money.
I ain't had the time.
We ain't worried about that.
Yeah, just ain't had the time.
I mean, you can go in the store and buy what you bought the other day. I mean, I was like, good God, I'm about to trade money, do your thing.
That was a good feeling.
I was sitting there enjoying her and smiling, watching her. I said, girl,
friend, you don't understand.
I do understand.
I'm gonna tell you, one time it was a time I couldn't even pay a water bill.
Wait a minute, water bills ain't up like $30, $35, $40.
I was that low one time.
That low?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's low.
But one thing about it, I always very low.
Yeah.
Guy had to strip me.
I'm talking about he stripped.
He had to strip me. I could not understand why I was making money. Money was slipping through my hands. Like, this is way back.
Oh yeah.
Money was slipping through my hands. I couldn't understand. Like, dang, why am I getting money? I'm taking money.
I went through something. I couldn't even pay the prepaid lights.
What's prepaid lights?
You just put money on the bill, so I ain't have nothing to put on the bill before it won't cut off. So you only got $5 just to keep it on.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
just
that
throw $5 on there, at least it lasts. So I mean.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I thought. Oh, okay.
So you talking about water bill? You got prepaid lights.
Wow,
that was a tough time. Well, like,
I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't
so
know
if
that.
you got Georgia Power, you paying $300 a month, and you tired of doing that, you can pay prepaid, and you can put $50 on that, and it lasts like a prepaid phone.
Oh, really?
So your minutes run out.
But you still owe the money?
You just put it on there beforehand, so it's like you paying in advance.
Oh, okay, I know that.
Yeah, and they deduct it every day from your bill.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And so if you like, say you down to $2, the minimum is $5 to pay it to keep it on, because they go per day whatever you're using.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Man, yeah, it's some easy ways to make it out here. Now it was not hard.
Oh, because I pay my stuff on time every month.
Well, I'm just saying, for going through, you talking you going through now.
Like,
wait a minute now.
Let me get on this prepaid.
No,
I went to Ball Harbor. Yeah, let me get on this prepaid.
Your light bill ain't even that much. Tell me your light bill be so.
Yeah, my
time she said her light bill was so low. I said, what are you doing? Friend, I don't be running all that stuff, and friend, I'm frugal. I'm doing it. I said,
I'm telling you,
I learned so much from Tresley.
I know when to turn it on. I know when to turn the boss chick on to turn it off. Let me tell you, I spend money, I blow money, I get money.
But you save that money, boy.
Let me tell you, I save money too. But let me tell you, I'm still stuck in some ways like my daddy. My daddy and my nana be frugal with some things. They don't have to be, but they are. Frugal, so certain things I just kind of still stick with me. And certain things never stuck with me, and I'm just.
That's good in relationship,
like
though.
I'm LeBron, and clearly I'm not.
Talking about relationship, that's good, because if you know how to manage and to do that, when you get in a relationship, he know you better take care of things while y'all together as one.
Let me tell you, I was dating my ex one time, and my responsibility, if I can remember clearly, was to pay like the lights, the water, something like that.
Wow, the bill.
So he paid the bulk of the bills, and I should shop so bad. I was lying, telling him, I done paid that. I done paid the light water bill. We get a notification. I think the lights or water's about to get cut off or something like that. You know, we had paid. We had a certain amount of days to pay. You know how you get a notice or whatever. And he was mad. He was fussing. Trey, why you ain't did this? Why you lying there? You talking about you did? You paid? I'm like, I did pay it. They lying, but actually I spent the money.
She said they lying.
They lying.
Trey, how you gonna tell the phone they lying?
They stole the money. When I took it up there, the lady told me that she put it in the computer. And she did not. Okay, she kept the money. God. But in actuality, I spent the money.
Jesus. It's already hot in my ear. You got it hurting more. She said they
spent the money, man. I had to be cute, man.
Spent the money. But now, you listen here. Whoever get with the radio man.
Now I'm so on point paying my bills. I'm paying them before they do, friends.
Listen.
I be paying my stuff everything at the beginning of the month now. I'm like, dang, I got too much money left over. Dang, did I pay everything? I have to look back on my little book because I got a little book that I write everything down on all my bills and I check them off each month, each time I pay them. And I'm like, dang, I done paid everything. But I'm like, dang.
It's nothing like a man
because
and a woman. Because, baby,
when you done hit rock bottom, boing.
Boing, that bottom.
You ain't got nowhere to go but up. So now I'm glad I was immature with my money. I'm glad I was very irresponsible because now it taught me to be responsible at the age I am. So now I can move how I want to move. Yeah, and I can move calmly. Like today, before we get ready to head out, we going well. Back to Ball Harbor.
Back to Ball Harbor. She finna shop till she drop.
Ball Harbor. What gotta say? What he say? Oh, money. I took my to Ball Harbor. Okay, but I took myself. But I'm excited. Like I'm just excited. I'm able to do that. Like. To me, that's a major accomplishment. Because years ago, I could have went shopping on Ball Harbor. Don't get it misconstrued. But I ain't had no money left in the bank. I wouldn't have no money left in the bank. And I probably had to call these people to make a payment arrangements.
Call a security finance?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
go ahead, refinance that loan I got.
Refinance that loan,
go ahead, refinance the loan. Call
run that back. Yeah, run that back, Turbo. But now, I can do that. Tomorrow, I'm going to go home, write all my bills down, go on and pay all my bills. You know what I'm saying? Not think of nothing about the money that I blew this weekend for my birthday.
Because you saved and prepared for this day. Am I correct?
Myself in position.
So anything that you wanted to buy, you wasn't worried about. Okay,
I got to make an arrangement.
I'm gonna flip that back.
Right. I don't care to flip it, get it back. If I get it back, which I will because I'm a hustler. But it's not.
It wasn't a strain.
It ain't a strain. Like, I got to think now. I got to pay this later.
You enjoyed yourself to the fullest.
I'm still finna pay my bills. Do what I need to do.
You balled on a budget.
And that's a bit. Thank you. I'm glad you said that because I feel like they ain't balling. We don't call that money. It's a level of getting. It's different levels of getting money. It's different levels of balling. But for me and where I'm at, what I got going on, I ball in my lane. That's why it's never no traffic.
Ooh, she said I ball.
I never have to pass the ball. I never have to want to receive the ball because I'm the only one in my lane balling. In my lane.
You know what? I'm not worried about what nobody else doing. I'm gonna move the way I need to move.
Yes, I move how I need to move. And now it might be some girls who be like, oh girl, I've been going to Ball Harbor. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. Yeah.
Bless us too.
First of all, was it your money?
Yep.
First of all. So if it wasn't your money, we gonna go ahead and issue out the box.
Girl, you got the money. Yeah. You high.
So we can go ahead and issue out the box. But for me, I was excited because I don't live with anyone. I pay all my bills on my own. All my shopping expenses on my own. Every single one. My dad don't pay nothing.
You don't pay your light bill?
No.
Hold on.
And I'm not trying. Nope. Nobody will give me one penny, literally.
I mean,
I do for me.
Okay.
But my dad was great. My dad was, first of all, shout out to my dad. My dad taught me the game of what I need to do to be productive.
You said it the other day. My dad
used to tell me, like, I remember when I was in my 20s and stuff, my dad was paying my rent and stuff and paying my car note, different little things or whatever he would pay for, whatever. I was swindling him out of money because you know how us kids do, especially daughters.
Ooh.
So, I remember dad one time had told me, Trey, you talking about you such a bad chick. Bad chicks don't ask their daddy for money.
Ooh,
that hurt my feelings at first. I was mad at my dad and like, oh, that was a low blow. But as I got older, it taught me, you're right. I can't be able to tell my bad shit, but Dad, can you pay my rent? Dad, can you give me some gas one day? I need some shopping money, Dad. No, you pay your own. God bless a child that has his own. So I'm glad I have real parents and they teach me things. They drop certain jewels and gems and nuggets. And when I get older and when I become mature, I revert back to those things. So now I can say I'm a bad chick because I carry everything on my own. Everything in my name.
Everything.
I still maintain and ball in my lane. And I want that for all the women.
Yes.
Even if it was tough, I held it in the road.
You held it in the road.
I'm telling you, I was holding that steering wheel like I had some sixes on the Chevy. Like hitting potholes. I'm telling you, I swerve right, swerve left. But you know what I'm saying? I held it in the road. That's why I'm so excited. I held it in the road.
I've watched you for these 4 years, man. God has just blessed you.
Held it in the road.
You held that thing. I'm talking about you held that thing. You opened up that shop. And you was taking care of it so well.
And people was telling me not to even open.
They sure did.
I don't think it's gonna do good here.
People ain't gonna. They're not gonna support you because of something that you said.
X, Y, Z. But I wasn't looking at it for them. I was looking at this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
This is what God put in my spirit to do, and that's what I did. And I'm so thankful we're going on 5 years in August. Let me get a hand clap.
Hand clap for 5 years.
It's the
Lord have mercy. Pink Orchid, 5 years.
But we are doing good. And let me tell you, I thank God I have a profitable business.
Uh-oh. Explain that.
I have a profitable business, meaning I'm making a profit. After I bust it down and spend and tally up what I spent for my expenses, my shop expenses for the month.
Every month it's a profit?
Every month it's a profit. And I got the books to prove it. Every month it's a profit.
Okay.
Every month. Different months vary of the profit. Every month is a profit. Period.
I love it. Y'all hear
if
that
it's
now?
Not a profit for me, if it's not a profit for me, then what I'm doing?
That makes sense.
Wasting money and wasting somebody else's way.
Yeah, and it's somebody else's way.
And I never want to be in the way of.
We talked about that on this retreat that we have been on about that.
Yeah, it's
for my
profit.
business. You shared some things with me, and we came to change up some stuff. And then when a business call had came through, a message came through, I sent back the message whether they either wanted or not. It's time to level. I ain't got time to be wasting time.
Where God is taking not just me and you, but this for anybody who's listening. Where God is taking you. You have to be transparent. You have to be open, honest, willing to change, make the necessary changes and tweaks that you need to make in life. It's not about business. Everybody don't own a business. Everybody don't even want to own a business. Some people don't want entrepreneurship. It's hard. Everybody don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to be in corporate world, whatever type of world you in, whatever type of work you do. Some people just want to do that, and that's cool. That's for them. But for where God is taking you to the next level, you have to be in position.
Wow.
Period.
Sometimes
we got to drop people off and lead them where they at. I love you. I'll miss you. I think about you. I'll listen to songs and reminisce about you. But I got to leave you where you at, my boy. I got to leave you where you at. I got to leave you where you at, my boy.
Hey, somebody listen. I'm going to have to leave you where you at. Hey, no love lost.
Now, I send an Uber back for you.
Ooh.
Or when I get this Rolls Royce
truck,
I'll
SUV.
Double bike for you. But right now, I
we
got to leave you.
seen so many down here. Good
Man, we done seen so many Rolls Royces. They ride around in Rolls Royces like
it ain't nothing.
Like they are.
I'm talking about, listen.
Like they all know what they use, but they ride around in them.
I ain't never seen that many Rolls Royce trucks.
I'm talking about many people living.
And Bentleys.
And that's the thing. They're living.
Yes.
So we have to ask ourselves, are you existing or are you living?
It's time to live.
We have, especially in the black urban community, we have existed so much. We've endured so much. We've struggled so much. It's time to start living.
Yes.
And live within your means.
Say it again.
Live within
Talk
your
to
means.
us.
Because I like to sleep at night. Because now, it was times I couldn't sleep at night. I'm up all night tweaking. I got to pay these crackers.
I can edit that out.
Okay, I got to pay these people tomorrow. About 11 o'clock. I don't know how I'm going to get this money. You know what I'm saying? I had to,
hit a few blocks.
Yeah, I'm like, dang, okay, how I'm going to do it? How I'm going to work it out? I got to ask somebody at this point. You know what I'm saying? Mama, daddy, grandma, somebody come through. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't sleep, but now I just go to sleep so peacefully.
Yes.
I'm able to give and do for my grandma, my dad, my mom. That means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, helping family.
Yes.
He blessed you to be a blessing.
Bless me to be a blessing.
And that's what it's about. Even in life relationships, I know we've been so much with this topic, this show today. There's so many things that we've been hitting on this show today.
Right, for real. Like we've been hitting on it. Yeah, we got to go ahead and wrap it up because it's like we'll just keep going on and on and on. But
that's that Miami vibe.
Yes, it's the Miami vibe. I'm talking about like
when I say
the weather is amazing.
It's amazing. We got to go enjoy the rest of this.
Yeah, it's so amazing here. But I want to leave. I want to encourage my women today.
Yes,
I want to encourage my women. Women, if you're going through a hard time, you're a single mom. You need help. You're looking for a way out. Whether you got kids or not, because some people just overly emotionally frustrated, drained, you know what I'm saying, need somebody to talk to, need somebody to, just to vent to or whatever, and try to make a way out, make clear. Pray, give it to God. Find you a space in your house, closet, a corner, middle of the floor, whatever, however you want to get down, and get on your knees and pray to God and ask for clarity. And I promise you, He'll do it. Now you're gonna go through some things, so don't expect to pray about it and then then bad things continue to happen, or you continue to feel like you're getting yourself deep in the hole, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? It has to happen. God got to take you to the lowest point possible for you to bounce back up, and that's what He had to do for me.
I like that.
I've lost friendships along the way. I've lost relationships along the way, and I've lost. I really haven't lost nothing really financially. Nothing, not like that, just to not have money, but not really just lost things per se.
Gotcha.
But He had to take me to the lowest level for me to bounce back up to be where I am today. And I'm excited and thankful of the position He's put me in. Most of all, mentally. Physically and mentally, because my health is important. My health is just as important. But health-wise and mentally, I'm most thankful for that. Financial, I'm happy, but money come and go.
Yep.
Money don't make you happy. You know what I'm saying? You have all the money in the world. People who millionaires, billionaires killing themselves.
Yep.
So I got to show you money only holds so much weight.
Holds so much weight.
Mentally holds the most. So ladies, keep it in the road. Make yourself accountable. If you're in a situation where you need to get out of a relationship, you know, make that decision, make that best move for you, for your children, whatever you got going on, and just give it to God. You're gonna go through some things, so just expect that. Expect that you finna go through some things. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? So you come out on top, you hold your head up like the bad chick that you are. Okay? You hold your head up. You know what I'm saying? You stand 10 toes down. That's why anything and everything I've been through, I can stand 10 toes down and be glad and be happy about it because I still came out on top. Anything that happened to me, anything a nigga did to me or anything a female said to me or whatever how it may have you, you know what I'm saying? Which females ain't finna say too much to me because they don't know I'm a fight. I'm a fight. Okay. Pow, pow. Okay.
Pow, pow.
So, therefore, but what I'm saying is, you know, in all honesty, you know, what I was going to say. In all honesty, I still came out on top. I didn't let it defeat me.
Yes.
Stop letting things and situations and people defeat you and get the best of you. Cut them off. Like, it's too easy.
Yeah, cut them off.
It ain't nothing to cut that off.
And I want to encourage the fellas, man. Y'all keep going to his way. I know it get rough at times. So much is going on, especially with the relationship stuff we're talking about. Fellas, be honest with these ladies out here. Let's be honest, be real, be respectful.
Be honest, yeah, but don't just think you can be honest here. I'm talking to 10 different women. I'm talking to you like we can't be that kind of honest.
Yeah, saying like that. Now I'm just saying, be honest. With you. Yeah, I know you is straight money. You spanking the men today now. You got them.
I am.
We talk this real all the time. I'm not telling y'all this is
our normal conversation.
Our conversation, y'all just in our conversation basically. Like if I say something like what I said about being shutting up, like wait a minute, I'm tired of men saying this is what we do all the time, and we not offended about nothing that we say. What you mean a man supposed to do X, Y, and Z? Literally, she would say something, and I would come right back the same way.
That's how we make each other better.
That's how we make each other better. And we see, you know, friend, I thought about what you said.
And get us to open our eyes and see things differently. You've opened my eyes to see things differently, situations, and I have done the same for you. So that's what friends are for.
Friends are for that. And you guys keep going, keep working hard. And I want to give encouragement to fathers, guys who have children, man. Be a great father, be supportive, be available, accessible. Like right now, as soon as I leave here, going to see my kids, love on them. Whole month of July, they with me. We rocking and going, doing, taking time off, being here, work, whatever. Take time for your children, invest in that. We can make time for anything else. I ain't beating no guy down. I'm building them up.
Everything else.
I'm not
parenting. We got to make time for
parenting. Make time for different things. Enjoy yourself. Let's grind, work hard, be better, and let's help build somebody else up. Be a light to somebody else. And be an encouragement. Brotherhood is very important. But most of all, man, let's just take care of our women. Let's take care, make sure that they appreciate it.
Men.
And they need to know that we are going to take care of them and be there for them to know that, hey, we in this thing together. I'm talking about God is positioning me with my new mindset, Trez. God has been working on me. I got female friends who are around me that y'all have literally, I want to give a shout out to y'all for literally helping me to be a better man.
Thank you,
my home looks so amazing. I'm talking about y'all, look, I took this double wide and made it what it is, and then God sent people to say, hey, okay, do this. I got this for you. My aunt this. Oh, here go this rug. A friend said, hey, I got this. My mama said, I got this. My mama said, I got that. Another friend said, hey, here's this. Oh, FaceTime me so I can show you. Ain't no woman came in my house and put nothing up nowhere. I've gotten help, but I did it. But I didn't do it on my own. We or help us one to another. So, fellas, appreciate the ladies, the women that are in your life, your mama, sister, whoever you got, appreciate them. And when your woman come, guess what? They gonna know how good you gonna take care of them. You know why? They gonna see how you take care of your mama, your sister, and the people that are around you, and your children. They gonna see how well you do it. They gonna say, you know what? I know I feel secure by how he take care of them. And that's what it's all about.
How you take care of yourself.
And how you take care of yourself.
You treat yourself with respect and hold yourself to high standard and stature. You do that with other people. So that's the main thing, first and foremost, self. Because some people will treat others well, but don't treat themselves well. You have to treat yourself well, first and foremost. Yeah. Let's get ready. Got this Miami.
Man, this Miami heat. I'm trying to tell you, it's been great, ladies.
I got to get my wig.
Y'all ladies keep doing your thing, ladies. I'll tell y'all ladies are beautiful ladies out there. Keep working hard, keep grinding. I know it get tough with the children and things like that. Eating up the snacks, the Cheerios, Oreos, whatever O's they eating up, honey bunches of O's. It don't matter, but y'all gonna make it. Oh, guess what? You gonna make it. And don't forget to check us out on Spotify. What's Really Real is on Spotify, and we're gonna ready to be on
hand clap Spotify,
iTunes as well. We coming there. A new website coming up. Many things are coming up. We filmed this one in South Beach, Miami, Florida, and more to come. Y'all better look out. What's Really Real coming to a city near you and a platform near you. YouTube, we out there. Facebook, we out there. Thank y'all everything. Shout out to our family for loving on us and supporting us.
Shout out, can't clap for the family.
Yeah, family.
For the fam.
And we want to say, God, thank you for trusting us with the mic.
God.
And the money.
Yes,
and
God.
the fans.
When I
and
say
the people. God, man, it's a beautiful day.
You,
listen,
God, I thank you.
He allowed us to end this podcast tour with a beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
We're going to go end it great, and we're going to have a great road trip going back. Two friends. Yeah. Healthy relationships can happen. It's possible.
Can exist.
It does exist. Everybody ain't doing everything you think everybody doing, but guess what, friend? Yeah. Hey, let's give it to each other. We did good, man. Two friends did our thing. Thank y'all very much. Y'all stay tuned, stay locked on What's Really Real with your boy, Marcel McManus, a.k.a. Radio Man.
Y'all already know who this is, man. I ain't even finna speak. I ain't even finna tell my name. I'm finna just drop the mic.
Drop the mic.